In the first case, with those radicalized students tearing down shrines, you could simply walk away and avoid the bloodshed. But what happens when the stakes are higher? In one of Skellige's remote villages, the locals believe their forest survives thanks to a powerful spirit, an ancient Leshen. To keep its blessing, the villagers offer sacrifices. Every so often, someone is sent into the woods and never returns. They call it a pact. The elders defend it. The young call it madness. By the time Geralt arrives, someone's already dead. One side says the Leshen is punishing them for breaking tradition. The other insists it's just a monster that kills for its own pleasure. And here, Geralt must choose. You must choose. If you kill the Leshen, the forest begins to wither, and eventually the villagers abandon the area. If you don't, the sacrifices continue, year after year. Young people won't change. Old people think about the common good. So what is the right choice? In Velen, the students were misled, manipulated by the beliefs of a teacher who perhaps had been misled himself. But at least there you could walk away and let them live. Here, there is no middle ground. Even though the young are right that blind sacrifice is wrong, Sven chooses violence. And even if there is truth in believing that as long as elders remain, the old ways will too, killing them isn't justice. Justice is strong to send young hunters to die in the woods, especially when there is no proof the Leshen truly protects anyone. And what if I told you that traditions like this don't only exist in stories? In Kyrgyzstan and nearby regions, there is a practice called alakachu. It means grab and run. Young men kidnap girls to make them their wives. Sometimes the girl knows, sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes it's arranged, sometimes it's a crime. Is this tradition acceptable? Because it too ruins lives. Just like the villagers in Skellige, many believe this is how it's always been. But that doesn't make it right. Elsewhere, there are bride markets, or rituals that treat women like property. These aren't just strange customs. They're real choices that impact real people. So, should we force others to abandon these traditions? Maybe not. But letting people follow them blindly isn't an answer either. We need to educate people. We need to show that honoring the past should never mean hurting the present. I won't give you a perfect answer. In fact, I don't think I have one. And if I had to choose between the greater and the lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. The choices I made and the philosophical reflections that followed them, you can find in my playthroughs. Feel free to check them.